It was Jargy's, my producer. That was his belly jiggling. That's about how big I was. It's gross, but makes a point. Hey, this is the Pinker for Jeff Pinkus Health and Wealth. Rocking it. Thanks for checking out and joining our app. It's awesome. Check out the other links on the app. All right, today we're going to talk about emotional eating. Now, what gets 75% of people into trouble is eating when they're not hungry. Guilty as charged. I'm guilty of everything. I want you guys to know I'm the everyman of this. If I did it, you can do it. It's not easy, but it's not as difficult as you might seem. We've talked about water, drinking the right water. We're doing a little bit of walking. So now, here's a perfect day. It's crappy outside. I don't have a lot going. Maybe I'm doing some paperwork at home, my office out of my home, and I do this constantly, like something's going to be grown in my refrigerator, okay? Here we go. All right, so here I go. All right, what can I eat now? And I stand there like an idiot, okay, contemplating myself, to talk my self-conscious into saying it's okay. See, this is what we do. It's mind stuff. Now, here's the deal. Okay? I'm not perfect. I don't want you to think I'm perfect. If I go for something out of emotional eating now, opposed to say then, is I'll go for something like chicken. Okay? Was on the grill last night, boom. Knock off a piece of this, a mustard, tomato, onion, you're good to go. Okay? Like I said, sometimes I get nervous, stressed out like anybody else. But what I don't go for, this is my wife's thing, are these killer hot dogs. These will kill you. The nitrates in there will absolutely beat you into the ground, not to mention the extra fat content that you don't need and everything else. Fat's not bad for you, but stuff like this that I don't do, okay? Or what I do, you gotta do, is these 96% fat-free burgers. They're great. They're half a pound a piece. Okay, maybe a couple of 100 calories. So, maybe I make this with a sliced tomato and onion. And maybe I'm a little hungry. But the fact is, you get what I'm saying? Don't keep garbage in the house because you're human. And you're going to make a mistake. I shouldn't use the word mistake. I mean, don't take that out. But the point is, you're going to be human. Okay, well, this is about being human. If you're out and about, you have something maybe you shouldn't have because the choices aren't good. But when you're home, it's your castle. Make sure that your refrigerator and freezer, not that I'm anything new in here, but there's not a whole lot here, okay? And I do that purposely so I don't get tempted. The grocery store is only a few minutes away. Here, come take a look at my cupboard. It's bare. It's great. There you go. Don't have a light in there. Beautiful. But the bottom line, I got tuna in here. So I'll go for a can of tuna. There's not a lot in here. Why? Because I don't want to get tempted. You got to use common sense, guys. You got to use common sense. It's about changing your life and your lifestyle. The same old habits and crazinesses going on in your head, day after day, month after month, year after year, and you got to change that. You got to change that buzzing in your ear. You got to change all that negativity, and that's how you start. By doing some smart things. And oh yeah, one more thing. Come on over here, Georgie. See, kids, I do things easily. Here's another thing you do. See this? Yeah, it's rocket science. And this, paper and pencil, get yourself a binder. You keep track of what you're doing. On the app, you got a calorie counter. You got a tracker. You keep track of what you're doing. And you know what? You get good at it. You start reading labels. You read the back of the eggs. 2 eggs, 140 calories. You read the back of things. You read the labels. You start to educate yourself. Care about your health. Yes, it's work, okay, but it's just as much work getting yourself out of shape as it is getting into shape and then feeling absolutely horrible, right? The holidays are upon us. Are you where you really want to be? No, you're not. Are you going to go into next year, into this economy, being 50%, 60%? I say work toward being 100%, okay? So does the Pinker, saying, if you're going to emotionally eat, which we all do sometimes, grab the right stuff, okay? Grab the right stuff. Try not to give in, but if you do, grab the right stuff. Write things down. If you bite it, you write it, okay? And that's it. Drink tons of water, do a little walking, all right? And get moving. You'll start to lose weight, you'll start to feel great, and your life is going to be 100% better. I promise you, mine is. And like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. Until the next time, this is the Pinker, losing large, health, and don't forget the wealth. Health is wealth.